Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my Satisfactory tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on doing the hub upgrade 6 and then unlocking tier 1 so I can start to build a base because this will give us access to some rather cool blueprints and new technologies. So let's get started. Right, okay, so what do we need for the next hub upgrade 6? Let's take a look. Okay, we're going to need 100 iron rods, 100 plates, 100 wire and 50 cement, so I'm prepared. Okay, let's load that up. There we go, and upgrade. And we'll notice. Okay.
Congratulations, you have unlocked.
Oh yeah.
Building
Look at
space
that.
elevator. Building biomass burner.
Isn't that cool?
Biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
And my surface.
Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and as such initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Okay, yeah, so that's now giving us access to milestones, which we need to complete the resources that they ask for in the milestone, and then they'll be dispatched up to space using that. It mentioned, what did it mention actually? About something about, let's have a quick look. Actually, best place to check the message is in here, and what did it say? Oh yeah, so it was about the biomass burner. So I've got my two running on. I better check the fuel. Yeah, that's still okay. So it's saying now, I believe, if I go into power, yeah, so there you go, it's told us that we can now build the biomass burner. So I can have additional biomass burners. I'm not going to be too heavy on the biomass burners because I want to eventually get to coal generator. But for now we're going to be reliant on the biomass burner until we can improve our tech. Let's just have a look. What else did it do? Oh yeah, the space elevator. Look at that, check that out. 1500 wires you need to do that. Not a problem though once I get it automated with constructors. Before I can do that though, I need to build a base. I need foundations because I'm not doing it on the ground here. So we need to do the next upgrade. So if we go in here, tier 1, you can see that you've now got 3 different milestones for tier 1. So I'm going to start with the base building, which gives us access not only to a lookout tower, but I'll be able to build foundations and a ramp. So I'll be able to start building now a sprawling gigafactory. The next milestone after that is logistics, which I'm going to need to do in this episode simply because I want access to the conveyor splitter and the conveyor lift, and I want to show how cool they are. And also we'll be able to see more clearly the efficiency of our buildings once I unlock that. I'll show that. And lastly, the last milestone is field research, and this MAM molecular analysis machine is where we will get access to the best toys that we can play with, some really cool gadgets. That's going to give us also access to this, which I definitely need, is the personal storage box. I've not been collecting leaves or wood yet, because I need access to the personal storage box. Also, though, I haven't got access to chainsaw, so I can't get wood, but leaves. But this would be handy, so handy. It's a miniature version of the giant storages. I'll get some more inventory slots and another hand slot. So right, let's start with base building. Select that and load it up. Okay, now you're going to know, once I do the launch pod, we're going to go take a look at the launcher taking the stuff up. So let's do that.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Okay, so that's now taking the stuff up to fix it. If we come back here and take a look at the next milestone, okay, if I select this milestone, so we see what I need there, we're waiting now for the pod to return. So ideally what I need to do is gather these resources, because I've got no iron rods left and no plates. But I've been prepared. As unusual as that may sound, if we go in here, you can see that I've made up plates. Probably not enough. Iron rods and plates, there we go. That's what we need. Also going to be needing some concrete, but I don't think I need it to unlock the next one. So let's have a look. I've got the copper wire, I'm all ready to go. Let's grab some concrete, because that's what I'll be needing for the base building. Yeah, that'll do to start with. When I run out of concrete in the base building, I'll have to end the episode there, I guess. Right, here it goes, here it comes. That's the launcher back. So now I can unlock the next milestone. Okay.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Thank you, Ada. Right, let's add these and that. And send it back. It's going to be a busy bunny.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Right, so let's show that efficiency productivity first of all, something that's preferably still working. So if we look at this, we'll notice now that we've got this third little icon of the bar graph, and it's showing that the efficiency of this smeltery is 100%. So as quick as it's sending the ores in, it's pumping them out. We can do much better than that, but for now at the technology level we're at, we're restricted to 30 parts per minute. So there, on every machine now in our factory, we're going to see this efficiency. In fact, let's take a look at what else. Oh, the mine. So if we have a look at that, see, that's only on 50% efficiency. So we definitely need to improve that with some power slugs, which, funnily enough, we now will have access to. Getting the slugs, we need to research them with the MAM, and hence that's why I now need to start building a base, because I need to get off the ground and start a foundation, a base foundation. Right, so let's do that. My iron production is going to be out there ahead. The concrete will be over here, and I need to sort the copper out. So let's start. Where do I make? Yeah, I want to keep that free. So let's start here. Okay, first thing for me to do is hotbar some of the things that I'm going to need. So the foundations. I like to put the foundation, the flat floor, as number 7. You see it appearing down there now on the hotkey. And I put the ramp as number 8. So I push number 8 key over it. I use these other two. Oh wait a minute, I did the wrong one. I want the 4 meters, so that should be number 8. I use just these two really, flooring and getting higher elevations. Actually that one, I want the flattest one, so that should be the one I use. So this and this, them two is what I use. Right, let's do number 7. I don't want it to encroach on my concrete production, my limestone. I'm going to be removing the hub soon. Okay, so oh, there's the launcher coming back. And I need to get over to that copper because I need to sort that out. It's not producing any ingots yet. Now what I'm going to do here is get to the height above my miner. I'm not going to get above that miner, but I want to get above that miner. You'll see why. Oh, and I need to go get that power slug, but I guess I don't need to until I've got the man built. I think one more should do it. Right, let's check that. I might need to break this all down if it's not cleared up. And build a bit higher. I think it might be one more. Oh, cool. So, yeah, there's the height that I need. Right, so now I'm gonna lay out a foundation for my hub, because the hub is not staying down there. There we go, that's enough that way. You just need so much foundation, you really do, because as quick as you build it, you use it. You'll see. It's just so much. I mean, it's great. This is now going to enable me to start making lots of constructors, doing the wires and the cables and the plates and the rods. All of the manual work will be gone. See, this is going to be my hub. I'm going to place it there, and around it I'm going to do my biomass network of machines. I want to do the iron production out here, limestone to concrete over there, and another limestone to concrete, but the concrete from that one is going to be used to make a further advanced product. I need to do, let's do this next. I need to get over to my copper so I can start that earning its keep. Because I need lots of copper items. I'm going to need to put another power pole up here. I like to keep one down on the ground, and I'll need one at this level. What I can do is have that like that. Oops, come on, and that like that. There we go, nice and easy access. So the I'm going to need to rip that up, and the copper production is going to be here. Oh, lots more flowers over there by the looks of it. And I want to try and build my space, my mega factory. I want to have lots of space around the machines. The lesson I was taught on my first playthrough is have your machines, surround them by conveyor splitters, but have as many free spaces as you can, because you're always adding stuff in the future. Do I need to go? Let's just do that. Right, okay, so I need to rip this up. How much free space have I got? Let's pull that up first. And I want to build a storage. I want to build a smelter next. And I'm going to want, there's more iron over there. It's impure though, but it'll still be useful. So let's see if I run the smelter this way. So if I put it about there, and I'd like to try and fit it within the within two of the, let's see how that goes. I'd like to fit it within two of the foundations so I can move it forwards a bit. Yeah. It could go forwards a bit more, but that's okay, because I'll be building in front of it. Right, let's now do a conveyor to there. Won't need that cable running down there. I'm going to put a power pole up here. Oops. that's underneath me. There it is. So run that to... I like putting these in the corners like that. You see the way the corners go. So what I want to try and do is have a line of them. So I'm going to put this one though out the way, just there. Okay, so that's going to the smelter. I need to get the power reconnected because I did disconnect it. I didn't want too much iron ore to have to move. Though in hindsight it's not a problem because I can just build another storage container. The smoke's in the way, I can't see if there's another pole there. I think I'll just put one down actually. Put one there, run that one to there. Right, that's given my copper power. We'll go and check. Yeah, you can see the oils passing along to the smelter. That's cool, it's just so cool. Right, so, okay, now I need to do more foundations. And I always want to have a free path, a row of foundations to the left and right of each of my machines. Right, so these are going to be copper ingots coming out. So now what I can do is, if I bring up this and go to logistics, you'll see I've got access now to a conveyor splitter, which will split one input to 3 outputs, and a conveyor merger, which is the opposite. It will have 3 inputs to 1 output, and they are just so useful. So I'm going to put that on my hotbar as, let's have the splitter as 9. The merger I use less. I won't be using that so much now because obviously I'm not using power shards, and so my factories are barely pumping out resources, but once they get high then I can merge into the bigger, more advanced machines. So this is the one I'm going to be using a lot of. The conveyor lift, let's put that as 4. That I will change to the stackable poles once I unlock it. Right, okay, so the next thing I need for the ingots to go into the storage. Actually, no, I can skip. I don't need ingots. That's not a product that I need because they're going to be turned into further resources. So I'm going to put a splitter here. The conveyor splitters, you'll notice that in the middle of the foundation is a square, or an oblong square. So I like to put it dead center over that. And you can see the orange is the input and the green is the 3 outputs. So I'm going to put one there, and I always build one on top of the other. Why? So it is above ground, so I can walk underneath it. As when I put the conveyor belt in, you'll see what I'm talking about. See, and now I can walk through, so it doesn't hinder my journey, my travelling. Right, okay, so that's the ingots. Now I can put this conveyor. I'm going to need multiple, I'm going to need about 3. One doing copper wires, then turning the wires into cables, and getting ahead of what I've got, doing plates. I could take it this way. I don't want to infringe on my iron. No, that's alright, I'll do that. I can always rip it back up, can't I, for goodness sake. So let's do that. Put another row here. Oh, nearly run out of concrete. Okay, so this way. Now I'm going to put, and I really should put the constructors on my hotbar, so let's do that. Constructor can go as number 5. Yeah, so again it's got 1 orange input, 1 green output. So I'm going to put it quite close to this because I want to keep the height above walking, but not too I want to keep this foundation empty, clear. So I'm going to put it in that next one, just there, maybe a little further there. Then I'm going to run the conveyor belt to there, and this one is going to make wires. And what I need to do now, I'm going to need to go get more concrete. Let's just build it in front. So let's see, so I'm going to need to put another splitter here. And this I can then run this way. Oh, can't afford. Okay. Let's see how much concrete I've got. And once I've used up the concrete that is stored, I'll end the episode. I just want to try and get a bit done. I still need to move the iron production up here. I need to make constructors to do the iron, but that's the next episode. Continued base building. I'll have to wait until I've got a bit of concrete. I might, in fact what I'm going to do before this episode ends is build another miner over there, getting me more, because look, this isn't quick enough. Nowhere near quick enough. So I'll build another, in fact let's do that first. And then finish off the copper production chain. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to be able to collect loads of leaves now. Tons and tons of leaves, because I've got a personal storage. Okay, so let's put a miner down. Oh, I need to clear it, I think. Wait a minute, what am I? Oh, portable miner. Duh. Now I can either run all the way back, mind you now I want to use them because they're in my storage taking up space, and space is valuable at the moment. Won't be soon. Once I start building personal storage boxes, then I've got unlimited space. But just to make it tidy in here. There, that's what we needed. Oh look, there's the timer just as I want to do it. Oh, do you see that? Actually, I've shown that by accident, but it's still handy to show. You can have a to-do list, so if you need to make something and you haven't got the materials for it, let's go back in. There's a little plus up in the top right corner, and if you click that, it can put the item there showing you what you need, what materials, and you can put as many as you want, I believe. So you see that, and it'll always tell you. It's not for everyone, of course, because they won't want to take up all that space. Anyway, the timer's gone. Let's get this done quickly, if that's possible for me. I'm not going to worry about which direction too much, just this way. And I'm going to need a constructor, because it's going to churn out lots of concrete. Right, okay, I'll end the episode here. In the next episode, this will have been hooked up, and I'll hopefully have enough concrete to carry on expanding this base. In the next episode, we're going to see me finishing the copper automation into wires and cables, and then moving the iron up. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.